Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to slow things down and I am going to do something I have not done before, and this has come from a few requests that I received on my Instagram, which by the way, if you are not following me, find my handle below. We are going to foam roll. So this is something that I often do myself. I do before I train, I do after I train, I do in between clients. And it helps release a lot of the tension that I carry, more specifically for me in my quads. So today, that is what I'm going to help you release. So today is going to be a foam rolling to release your quads. A lot of us build our tension here, so we're going to alleviate that so that you can lift better, have better range of movement, and also just feel better throughout your day. So all you're going to need for today is a foam roller. This is an 18-inch. It is flat. There are ones that have ridges. I do not recommend those to start. I recommend a smooth one. And then you're also going to need a yoga mat or some sort of cushioning beneath your feet. If you're ready, let's get to it. So we're going to start on the ground, and we're going to start by rolling each leg on its own. I see people do both legs. To start, I'm going to recommend isolating each leg. And you're going to start by placing the foam roller at the top of your hip, with the opposite leg bent. So the opposite leg is out there to act like a little kickstand. And essentially what we're going to do is we're going to crawl onto our elbows and slowly let the foam roller go all the way until it hits our knees. So we want to think about where the muscle starts and where the muscle ends. And so this process is very, very slow. So you want to foam roll all the way to the knee. Once you get to that knee, you're going to go all the way back to the top of that muscle. Now you want to stay on one leg for max 2 minutes. And then I'm going to show you. So we're going to be moving back and forth from leg to leg. And we're just going over the top of the quad. So this is a myofascial release. And we're getting in through your fascia and just alleviating that because we carry a lot of tension. And if you feel, again, soreness, especially before you get your period, I get a lot of tightness, a lot of soreness through my quads the week before. So this helps alleviate that. We're going to do a few pass-throughs. And then once we get back to the top of the hip on this leg, we're going to switch it to the opposite leg, okay? So we just kind of want to move back and forth, not staying too long on either leg. So again, putting that foam roller at the top of the hip. Now you're going to see how the knee looks to the side. I'm using my knee as a kickstand, and again, I'm crawling my hands forward. And I am letting the foam roller roll down until I hit the top of my knee, so where the muscle has that insertion point. So the top all the way to the bottom, and then you're gonna go all the way until you hit that hip. Good, and then again, so we're gonna do a few passes just like we did with the other leg, and today is all about relieving your quads. You may find some sore spots. We'll get to that in a minute. And then you're gonna go all the way back up to your hip. Let's do one more pass. So this is something I recommend doing before a session, after a session, after walking, after a really long day. If you're on your feet a lot, it feels really, really good. Good, okay, now we're gonna take it back to the first leg. And this is where you're gonna explore the muscles in the leg a little bit more. So the more you do this, the more acquainted you're going to become with the muscles in the leg and how you feel. And this is where I recommend now moving around. So before, I just had the top of my quad on. Now I'm turning so that I'm going to the inside of that leg, and I'm just moving through this. Oof. Again, being really, really slow and gentle. So we want to hit all the muscles of the quad, And again, you're welcome to explore. I just want to show you what this looks like because a lot of people often ask me how to foam roll. They don't know what to do, where to start. And so this is a little bit of an intro into starting, what you can do, how long you should be on each leg. So now we're gonna do the same thing on the other leg, okay? So this is something that requires patience and time, and I find that it's really nice to also take a moment to slow down. So as I did with the other leg, I'm gonna turn, and you're gonna put a lot of that weight onto the upper body, onto your arms to help you stay in that position. So again, turning so that the weight is going onto the inner thigh, that foam roller, it's the knee, and then all the way back to the top of the hip. Okay, and just like that, another quick and effective little mini workout today was all about releasing your quads and showing you all how to use a foam roller in case you've never used one before and you've always been curious to know how. I highly recommend foam rolling, like I said before, after a workout, after a long day, the week before your period. Like I was saying, I experience a lot of tension through my quads, so I love to foam roll the week before my period. I do it every single day. And this was just a quick little video to show you how to get started. I will be sharing more. If you liked today's video, please go ahead, like, subscribe, follow, share this with your friends, and I will see you soon. Bye.